En tout cas, c'est génial de te revoir stream. Ah bah ça fait plaisir. C'est gentil. Bon alors j'espère que ça va tenir. Si ça tient pas, je suis désolée. Faut croire qu'on commence à se rapprocher de l'heure où tout le monde rentre. Genre la co est divisée sur tous les mecs de la résidence de mon étage, oui. Malheureusement. Et pourtant on a la fibre, hein. Mais on est tous dessus, ouais. Et j'ai pas l'argent de me prendre une box moi-même. Tu comprendras. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Est-ce qu'il y en aurait un troisième? Comme il y a 6 mecs, il faut un pendant 1080p. J'avoue que là... Oui. Mais non mais la fibre c'est la douille, des fois c'est juste la coaxiale de merde. En vrai il y a une bonne connexion, hein. C'est juste que... En plus moi je passe par la PS4 là, quand je fais les lives comme ça, je fais des lives directement depuis ma PS4. Donc forcément déjà internet passe un peu moins bien et fonctionne un peu moins bien. Parce que c'est pas par mon ordinateur. Parce que le peu de fois où j'ai fait des lives sur ordinateur en étant ici, je sais pas si j'en ai fait d'ailleurs. Il me semble que j'en ai fait un peut-être. Je sais plus. Bah, ça passe bien sur mon ordinateur. Sur mon téléphone aussi en général ça coupe pas. Te foutre la fibre puis c'est divisé sur tout le monde. Ouais non mais c'est ça hein. Et là jusqu'à dans mon appart. Wow. Il y a le pan de vire maintenant. Ah, j'avoue. Non mais la fibre, c'est genre chacun est censé avoir le max. Ouais, je sais. Et le pire, c'est qu'il n'y a pas de problème sur la connexion en fait. C'est-à-dire que quand j'appelle la compagnie, ils me font faire des tests qui me prennent, je vais y arriver, 40 minutes au téléphone avec eux. Pour qu'au final, ils me disent que tout va bien et que si jamais ça bug en heure de pointe on va dire et que ça bug principalement que sur ma PS4, et ben ils peuvent rien faire. Même si ça bug sur mon ordi d'ailleurs, en général quand ils voient que les chiffres sont normaux, ils cherchent pas à aller plus loin, ils rebootent pas le truc et je peux pas le faire moi. Là où je vis on est genre 3 PC plus tablette et tout le monde à 3600 à 300 mégas. Oh putain, trop bien. So this is where you were. Been looking for you. Ah bon? You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours. Yours? What? Of ours. Very interesting indeed. Did I? Okay. You should go to Hero's room. Let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the not Hero road to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. Hey, coucou! Ça va? What are you talking about? Bon, je vais quitter ton stream, je commence à galérer à écouter de stream. Pas de problème, Dark, c'est gentil d'être passé. Merci beaucoup, bisous! I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Ça va et toi? Ça va, tcha, écoute. Un peu malade, mais ça va.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ok. Here is room. Eh ben, on va aller voir. À chaque fois, je me fais avoir. Putain, non mais sans déconner, c'est quoi cette architecture? Descendre. Prends soin de toi. Ouais, t'inquiète, c'est juste le changement de temps qui me nique un petit peu la gorge. Encore la journée, ça va. C'est le soir et le matin que je tousse bien à donf. J'aime beaucoup ça. Allez, on va aller voir ça. Ah putain, il est tout au fond. Là. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Ouais, à 16h du matin, c'est chaud. Non mais là, c'est parce que je parle beaucoup. Waouh! Ah, il l'a grave décoré. Putain, choqué. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get it all from? J'avoue. More importantly, yeah, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really explain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Est-ce que ça je peux voir? Non, non plus, non plus. Waouh, des cartomanciers et tout. Waouh, ok. Pointé au miel, t'inquiète, il est à côté de moi. I think there's something in the cardboard box. Oh, it's blueprints for something and blueprints. Genre comme s'il avait eu accès à internet et qu'il avait pu commander quelque chose, que ça lui avait été livré et tout. Il n'y a pas du tout de problème là-dedans. Something's made out of... looks like cardboard, plastic and plaster? Is this Rubber Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait. These blueprints... Rubber Justice have the arm bent like this. Okay, something about them bothers me. Okay. Good. C'était ça qu'il voulait nous montrer? Y a rien d'autre? Perso, je suis un peu curieuse là. Soundlessly check the bathroom. Nothing in here. Pretty grungy though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? Je veux pas savoir. Très honnêtement, je veux pas savoir. Oh, big news, okay? What's wrong? We found Kyoko. Oh, heck yeah. Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There is more big news.
Just a second.
Rubber Justice showed up too. Rubber Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Do you think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time? Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. Yes. Kyoko, ma vie, elle est là, enfin, oui. Kyoko, and
I mean,
man, I have had the worst day. Hero?
huh?
Hero?
Oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? Attends, j'espère que t'es conscient que t'es dans un costume là. That's a good question. What? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Okay. Robot Chest has finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him. Bébé, s'est passé quoi?
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker. Et ta mère! C'était pourquoi que je voulais qu'il ouvre. Putain. 2 minutes postées. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up. You kicked him? What? Elle a dit ta mère. Oh, pardon. Pardon, j'ai rien contre vos mamans. Hein. Je vous promets. Je parlais de la maman du locker.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something. You're in a robot costume. Of course not.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden? Without a trace?
Well...
There was something I had to check upon. What do you mean? Never mind. Elle est à fond dans le jeu. Bah oui. Un Gundam. I can't. Never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
And?
First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Well, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. Don't even know how that happened. How that happened. Then I woke up. And then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well...
Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. Little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong!
I didn't make this stupid frigging thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Oh wow. Looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. I don't really have a choice. We don't really have the choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hero out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Whew, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly...
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone.
That's terrible!
Was Hero. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just
Gag him? Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Come on. Tie me up. Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean,
Um...
attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. Ugh. It's been decided. You killed them. Alors, chérie, ça marche pas comme ça. Ça marche tellement pas comme ça.
Please!
Wow. Beautiful face of yours. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, j'ai fait un bon accent bien poussé là. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume detector?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the robot justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention...
Hey, bienvenue aux arrivants. Alors,
You totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
ça va pas me
That's
charger.
not a very nice thing to say.
Ma connexion rame.
I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Got caught up in a moment.
Well, either way, now we know
What?
for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
Doesn't mean he's the one who made it though. Hey Billy. Coucou. Ça va? Bienvenue à toi. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses. No. See, it's cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... I gotta go ahead. Oh, espèce de connard, tu veux pas y aller, toi? Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. Oh my gosh. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. Bien, toi, tu parles super bien anglais. Merci. Ça va, un petit peu malade. Pour ça que je fais pas les voix de tout le monde, ce que je fais d'habitude, mais ça va. You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly.
But...
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there is another suit, right? Demande à ton monokuma de faire les voix. Ça aurait été tellement bien s'il y avait une voix dedans. Mon Dieu. Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway. Non. Kyoko aussi. Et on oublie un peu trop facilement que... Ah oui, non, je vais rien dire parce que j'ai peur de spoil là. Je sais pas si c'est quelque chose qu'on est censé savoir.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Okay. Bon, okay.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey Magro, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Hifumi. What, 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Please.
Ah oui, juste calme-toi un peu là. Vraiment. I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed.
How about that?
That's it. I know who did it.
So then,
Ah oui. You may as well tell us then. J'avoue. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30% right.
Which means alter ego and or Chihiro must have done it. Of course not. It's a computer we're talking about.
correct.
Of course not. I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
I know. That note. Note? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason, I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance. Ah, s'il fallait des doubleurs, il aurait fallu les payer une blinde.
So,
J'avoue, c'est vrai en plus. Hein. No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone brought all that trick to me. All that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Ouf, ça faisait beaucoup de mots de vocabulaire là. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Ouais, non mais c'est vrai, tu serais allé aussi en vrai. They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Oh, guys, calm down. Okay, then show us that note. With pleather. Pleather. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please.
You gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim. But if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Okay. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. That's true. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Ah oui? Calme-toi.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma of her death? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why. Elle a un Monokuma chez elle. C'est à lui que je pensais. Oui, oui, j'ai une peluche Monokuma. Pour vous dire que je n'aime pas du tout ce jeu. Hein. J'ai même un cosplay d'un des personnages, comme ça au moins. Wait, it's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. Gagged you? you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? Wait, j'ai entendu cosplay. Oui, j'ai un cosplay de Dangan.
What?
Are you alright? I need to look for the second suit and that note. If you don't fail me now. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. Je vais voir. Ah, cool. Tu as déjà fini le jeu alors? En fait, j'ai découvert le jeu à travers un youtubeur américain. Et j'ai regardé le premier et le deuxième opus du jeu. Donc en fait là j'y joue parce que je veux vraiment y jouer. Et je voulais... Le mieux doit être à 8% du jeu, j'avoue. On est vraiment... Mais parce que je pense que 8% du jeu, ça comprend aussi le deuxième jeu. Parce que y a les deux de compris sur le CD. Je pense que ça doit le comprendre. J'espère. Mais aussi, il y a beaucoup de bonus. Donc forcément, ouais. Mais oui, du coup, j'ai vu les deux premiers opus du jeu sur YouTube. J'ai beaucoup accroché et je savais qu'il y avait 2 autres jeux qui devaient sortir. Et comme je voulais les faire en live, je voulais que ceux qui me suivent en live aient le contexte derrière. Ça aurait été un peu dommage. Et puis je voulais y jouer aussi, donc du coup voilà. 8,5%. Ça soit pas mauvais. Max, c'est chiant. Mais oui, du coup le cosplay que j'ai, c'est le cosplay de Junko. Tu sais, la fille qui est censée être superstar et qui s'est fait tuer dès le début. Ah non, pas superstar. Pas la chanteuse, hein. La fille avec les cheveux blancs. Blonds. Je crois. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. Ah oui, ça doit le comprendre parce qu'il aurait fallu 250 personnages. Elle parle au passé, faut comprendre que l'action s'est déroulée il y a 9 ans. Non, mais j'ai regardé ça l'année dernière et après j'ai acheté les jeux et j'ai commencé à y jouer en septembre quelques mois après, histoire d'oublier un peu. L'Ultimate Fashionista, c'est ça. Bien. Je suppose que tu connais le jeu aussi. Un peu du moins. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. Je suis au niveau son là sur mon ordi. Ok, ça va. One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Do you have a second? Oui, mon amour, vas-y, je t'écoute. I want you to help me with the investigation. Oh oui!
It would seem...
Looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Okay, sure, I don't mind helping. But can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway...
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay. Oui, j'ai fini tous les jeux sauf Ultra Despair. Et puis les animés. D'accord, bien.
Shall we go?
Bon.
Hey.
C'est cool ça. Bon, du coup, on est 2 à connaître une bonne partie des événements alors. So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway...
We have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Alors j'ai tellement plus la map en tête. Une rallonge la durée du jeu de 150% en doublant tout. Enfin presque tout. Je suis pas convaincue de doubler tant que ça, mais bon, c'est moins intéressant de faire d'y jouer sans lire. Vous êtes là quoi, c'est dommage. Puis on lit pas tous à la même vitesse, au moins là comme ça on est sûr que... Voilà quoi. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Keiko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
So then,
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies. C'est plus agréable avec ta voix. Oh, c'est gentil, chat. Faut pas oublier qu'Emu nous propose un speedrun là.
I knew it.
Ah bon, là c'est un speedrun? Ça va plus vite que d'habitude? The Monokuma was right. They were killed using similar weapons. À sa façon. Chut. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Y a pas besoin de regarder, tu peux aller faire autre chose tout en écoutant. C'est vrai, c'est vrai. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Oui, j'adore, elle lit bien l'anglais, j'aimerais en faire autant. Ah, c'est gentil. Oui, d'accord. Coco,
I see.
found something. You did. Coucou Riri. Oh, merci Riri. C'est gentil donc. Merci pour le host. Par contre, je suis pas d'accord là OBS. Ah voilà. Ok, tout va bien, ça marche. J'ai eu peur, j'avais pas le son. Je comprenais pas. Tout va bien. Ça va Riri?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? Fatigué toi? Plus ou moins pareil, ça va. Juste un petit peu de tout, mais ça va. Tu te reposes, hein? He did. Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. That was harsh. Anyway, so you said he had a watch.
so then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? Oh, it's called hands? Okay. It's most likely broke than when he had his encounter with his assailant. Non, pas de repos, je vais jouer et travailler à peu près. D'accord. Wow. Jouer, ça va. Bon, tu te fatigues pas trop alors. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean that the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Ah oui, oh, c'est vrai. Bon, je speedrun les flashbacks. Hein. So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. How do you know it's supposed to be p.m.? Probably a.m., right? Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Bah oui.
However,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. Guys, come on! How are you missing all that? He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Digo mortis. Pourquoi j'ai envie de rouler les R comme ça? Has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Pour enlever un papier de la main de quelqu'un? Oh, rigor mortis! La rigidité cadavérique? Waouh! Comment j'ai pensé à ça, moi? Tu me diras, je comprends mieux du coup. Ok. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. Oui, la rigidité cadavérique. Ouf, mon dieu. Que de vocabulaire. After some efforts, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper? Wait, only a piece?
Hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Yeah, me too. Keiko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. Ok, très bien. Bah, du coup, voilà. So, did you find anything?
indeed.
I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Honest? Look at this. A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hifumi... hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants. So I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see? In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like... it better be important for me, or I'll never forgive you for this. Well, okay. A note. Found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so... Equipment room. But... Attends, parce que... Hiro... Il a reçu cette note, mais sauf que lui, c'était... In the rec room. Ok.
So,
That sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
however,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Yeah, rec room. That's it. Ah, 1 AM. 6 PM now? 6 AM.
is that right?
Okay. Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So,
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain it a little more? Oh, il est long. Il est tellement long. Think carefully.
hey,
Pardon, fallait que je baille. Why would he have been clutching the scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. Bon, moi je m'enfuis. Ça marche, merci d'être passé, Miu. Bisous. Tu bailles déjà? Oh oui, je baille déjà. Tu le sais bien, enfin, Yanou. C'est un de mes passe-temps favoris. La maladie, la fatigue avec le changement de saison, etc. J'avoue. Ok.
Hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. More thing? Anyway. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Tu as bien dormi cette nuit? Oui, j'ai bien dormi cette nuit. J'ai bien dormi, Yann. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. Okay. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. Ooh. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. Okay. Ah.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
Yes.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot.
Ok. Bon.
Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you
Direct le class
soon.
trial. Bah ouais. Ça veut dire qu'on a tout là. It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Mais je veux bien qu'on soit le perso principal, mais quand même c'est toujours à nous de prendre les dernières décisions. Franchement les gars, si vous savez des trucs, dites-le, faites pas vos putes. Sérieux.
Shall we go?
Ok. Bienvenue sur le chat, d'accord, très bien. J'ai bugué, tout va bien. Everyone had heard Monikume's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appears!
Hola! He's multiplied.
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. Just looks that way because of an illusion. C'était du rapide ce chapitre. Ouais, je crois pas qu'on ait passé tant de temps que ça sur l'autre. Après aussi, ma connexion nous a lâché une seule fois. Hein. On a bien avancé là pour le coup. En fait, dans tous les procès, il y a toujours une personne qui a tout vu, mais qui ne va rien dire. Peut-être pas tout vu, mais qui a compris. Et c'est ça qui est dommage en fait. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy, tough crowd.
You're not playing along. Bah ouais, t'as découvert les cadavres. Et jouer un peu et hop. Ouais.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Par contre, ça va être fatigant le class trial là, je sens. Je le sens bien venir celui-là. Il a pas eu autant de blabla que les autres chapitres. Peut-être, ouais.
Hey, hey!
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train or elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet. You don't have the choice, hero. Like, really. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins. Oh.
What the heck?
We're all talking about sins here. At told you already, I didn't do it, for serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Or the note? Well, no, but... How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprits.
Hey.
Oh, shit. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
This is right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. What if I don't want to? I have to. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two that lost their lives. Ah, dis donc. Que de flashbacks. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka, the one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here.
Hey.
The story begins when we get down there. It wasn't me, you gotta believe me.
Yes, yes.
Come on, Big Mac, let's do it. Big Mac. Ok, j'ai pas la référence, mais ok. It would appear the culprit has been confirmed. This trial will be over in no time. No. Je don't agree with that. Were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin your arguing.
Damn.
I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude. Yeah, me neither. Voilà.
Just the worst.
Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hiro pay for his crimes. Ouais bah écoute les gars, hein, on y va. Hein. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk towards the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. We couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, sorry. Opening up onto a cruel fate. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Only because of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What?
Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break.
Yoo-hoo!
I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yes, I want to. Hop, par-dessus. Oui, voilà. Ok, j'ai quoi? Monokuma faire Blue Tarp, ok. Repository Dolly, ok. Hifumi's Glasses. Spotless Hammer. Ouais, on est d'accord, hein. Il y en a 3 qui ont été utilisés, hein. Il n'y en avait que 2 qui étaient restés sur place. Repository door, qui se ferme que de l'intérieur. Ok, equipment room blood stain, glasses cleaning cloth. Celeste's account. Yes, a hero's message. Robot Justice blueprint. Okay. Costume. Wristwatch. Caretaker scrap of paper. Note if we had an e-handbook. Okay. Increases the time limits for each phase. Effective during the class trial. Cost 3 SP. Qu'est-ce que j'ai d'autre? Breathing technique. Focus gauge recovers more quickly, effective during the non-stop debate, the hangman's gambit, and the bullet time battle. What? No? Why? Handiwork allows you to reload 2 bullets at once, effective during... Ouais. C'est quoi cool and composed? Steadies your aim a little. Effective during the non-stop debate. The hangman's... Okay. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Okay, vocabulary. Increases bullet capacity. Effective during the bullet... Okay. Okay. Ok. Je vais mourir. Ah, merci Green pour le os. Merci.
Your votes will determine the results.
Okay.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Tu meurs pas. Non, t'inquiète pas.
Now then, to begin with...
We already know who did it.
Calm down.
Was that?
Was it? En quelle difficulté joues-tu? Je sais plus. Je suis pas à la plus facile, je crois que je suis au milieu ou à la plus difficile, je sais plus. Mais je me suis pas mis en plus simple. Et pas voulu.
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't! Someone knocked me out! I was asleep the whole time! I don't know anything about it!
Est-ce que par hasard il n'était pas contrôlé son costume aussi? Est-ce qu'on pouvait pas le contrôler à distance?
Who are you calling a murderer?
J'avoue.
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence. Blueprint for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
J'essaie de me concentrer là.
How many times do I have to tell you? I
Bichette.
don't know!
Is Hiro really the killer, or... Before anything else, we have to make that clear. Alors. Yes, a hero's message. C'est tout?
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true! It's a conspiracy!
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
Ok, alors. Looking at the blueprints, that handwriting is awful messy. If I remember right, Hiro's handwriting is...
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff.
Il y a que ces deux-là?
It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No. Just hold
Ok,
on a
donc le deuxième,
second.
je suppose. Ok, le deuxième.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough.
Mince.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not.
Je me souviens plus de comment on fait pour le...
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No. Just hold on a second.
Voilà. Mais dis donc, comment je fais pour tirer déjà? Je me souviens plus. Fast travel le plus intéressant dans ce jeu là. Quand tu connais le jeu, oui. T'as fini le jeu aussi. Non, je ne joue pas à ce genre de jeu, mais je me suis spoil volontairement pour connaître un peu l'histoire.
Everything we found in your room.
Comment j'ai fait pour tirer?
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
Hey! Fast forwards, weak spots. Triangle. Ok. PS4. Ok. Ok, donc c'est le triangle. Bon, on va devoir se le retaper. Désolé.
No! Just hold on a second!
Ok, ok.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough.
No, that's wrong!
Ouais! Je me suis pas trompé. Yes, triangle.
Are we
putain, on a un
sure
break.
Hero really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this.
J'avais l'esprit un peu trop fermé par rapport au...
It's the note
Homo.
that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
C'est vrai.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
Non, ça c'est vrai, il y penserait même pas.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hero's the culprit?
And he's not the only one. I think Hero's innocent as well.
Eh bah putain, c'est bien, il se réveille toujours au dernier moment, lui.
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
Bah, c'était bien lui.
So, who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
Je sais plus du tout. Je sais qu'elle est tellement compliquée. Hina, ouais, ok, c'est bon, c'est Hero. C'est bien ça.
Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hero is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hero didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
Yep.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
Yep.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Allez, on est
Stop
parti.
trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it?
What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
I got that one.
It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Of course! The things that were used to... Oh! Things.
I got it!
Oh putain. J'aime pas quand il y a un timer comme ça. There's still one more thing. The things that were used. Voilà.
They were
On a les deux.
a dolly and a tarp, right?
Ah, je repose ma voix, c'est génial. What's with the attitude? Quoi, c'est pas ça?
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room. And then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there, and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Je me demande si... quand il nous passe le relais pour qu'on continue, si il se dit pas j'espère qu'il va se foirer. Des fois je me pose la question.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly.
Ça c'est pas aussi mindfuck que les crimes dans des extraits. Non, non mais alors attends. Ah oui, pas faux. Mais il est quand même bien mindfuck celui-là si je me souviens bien. Attends de voir.
Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository,
là on est dans les
so
trucs
did
simples.
the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right?
Ouais. Et puis je me demande qu'est-ce que vous foutez pendant que moi je fais mes investigations.
But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room.
Et ça commence à devenir bien casse-tête ici aussi. Ouais.
It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
No, because of the blood stains.
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
I'm not so hard.
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Oh salope! Dis! Wow, I've never heard anyone sound so nice while being so mean. But maybe I can change her mind. Of course we can. Les gens font leur investigation dans la cafette, j'avoue, putain, dans leur chambre. If I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. J'ai galéré. Would you like to hear more? Ouais, je vais faire ça parce que la mémoire que j'ai. Reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're gonna add more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the temp marker, you'll see your aim account. Up until now, there wasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. Okay. En fait, les voix en anglais, c'est une préférence ou parce que comme ça, il y a moins de dialogue à lire? Non, c'est que je me suis dit que si j'ai les voix en japonais et que je dois lire en anglais et de temps en temps traduire en français dans ma tête pour moi, ça fait beaucoup trop de langues dans la tête. Et je m'y connais niveau nombre de langues dans la tête en même temps. Je fais des études en langue et j'ai voulu m'éviter ça. Même si j'aurais préféré mettre les voix en japonais parce que c'est beaucoup mieux. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the triangle button won't be enough to handle them. Ah! Now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing OK. Just like locking on, you'll have to press in time with a tempo marker. Oh là là. Ouais, j'ai pas envie. Basically, just remember that the button now has a function along with the... Oh! You will automatically reload at the start of fever time, and your ammo will not decrease. Français, anglais, italien, coréen. Non, français, anglais, italien moyen, coréen et chinois. Surtout. Coréen, anglais, français et chinois. Dans la tête cette année et l'année dernière. Donc ça fait mal à la tête, quoi. But if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to reload at all. It's not. In which case, you can ignore everything I just said. Well then, good luck and have fun. Je vais mourir. Oh putain.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool.
Wow.
So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch.
Est-ce que je dois attendre qu'elle grossisse ou pas?
I cannot agree.
Je me rends pas compte.
You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
C'est tout? Sérieux? J'ai géré à ce point-là ou pas?
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved,
Ah oui.
I have it right here.
Ok.
When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository.
Le chinois surtout a l'air bien hard. En vrai ça va, hein. Les règles de grammaire etc. elles sont simples hein, en chinois. Le seul truc qui est entre parenthèses difficile c'est de réussir à apprendre sans oublier, surtout sans oublier, tous les caractères qu'il peut y avoir. C'est ça le plus difficile, il faut pratiquer tous les jours, il faut lire tous les jours au fur et à mesure avec le niveau que t'as. C'est le plus difficile. Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much? L'écriture doit être dure. Ça va. Il faut t'habituer à écrire les caractères et savoir dans quel ordre les écrire. Dans quel ordre faire les traits. Le plus difficile c'est surtout s'en rappeler, je pense. Pour moi.
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo-Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters.
Voilà, les caractères innombrables, bon ça va. Si au niveau grammaire c'est simple. Oui, mais bon du coup je pense que à moins que tu aies vraiment des facilités ou que tu arrives à marcher, à apprendre avec d'autres trucs à côté. C'est le genre de langue qu'il faut apprendre sans avoir rien d'autre à côté en fait. Tu te concentres là-dessus et vraiment tu lâches pas quoi. Tous les jours tu lis, tous les jours tu révises ton grammaire, ton vocabulaire. Mais voilà, ça prend du temps et il faut vraiment pas lâcher quoi. Il faut pas avoir de trucs à côté et pas se prendre la tête avec d'autres choses.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
Oh, c'est vrai. If I look at how the body was moved, it will be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. Et oui, parce qu'il peut pas se pencher assez bas pour avoir poussé le truc. C'est sûr, si tu dois apprendre le russe, le thaï, le chinois et l'arabe en même temps, c'est mort. Après, c'est pareil, pour les études, quand tu as plusieurs matières différentes ou plusieurs langues différentes, il y a toujours un moment, à moins que tu sois vraiment bon ou que tu sois vraiment bien organisé, il y a toujours un moment où il y a une ou deux matières qui doivent passer à la trappe pour pouvoir te concentrer sur les autres. C'est ça qui est dommage. Why does he mean by that? Okay. Okay.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well,
yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Ah, merde.
No, that's wrong.
Oh. C'est bon? C'était ça? J'ai cru que c'était après.
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
Hey!
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. And not to mention, you totally can't bend? You totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist.
Yeah.
Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Voilà, donc bébé, tu réfléchis un peu avant de parler. Parce que je t'aime très beaucoup, mais quand tu réfléchis pas, tu m'énerves. Ah oui, comme dans les RPG, à moins d'avoir un personnage moyen, ni mauvais, ni excellent dans un domaine en particulier, alors il faut sacrifier une caractéristique pour exceller dans une autre. C'est une jolie façon de voir les choses, mais c'est exactement ça, en effet.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Oh là là, si seulement tous les dialogues étaient doublés. Ce serait tellement bien, les gars, pour moi, vous imaginez même pas.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
Je t'aime très beaucoup, mais tu m'énerves. C'est ça.
When you can't even see your feet, you really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Non.
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid,
Qui sont tes
cumbersome
personnages
suit,
préférés de ce jeu? Je sais pas trop. Bizarrement, j'aime beaucoup Junko. Franchement, Byakuya, Junko. J'aime beaucoup Genocide J aussi. Mais vraiment mes préférés, Kyoko, Junko, et peut-être Byakuya. Mais dans ce jeu-là.
it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
J'aime beaucoup Céleste aussi en ce moment.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
Arrête. Laisse-le en Corée, il est très bien là où il est. Oh, suppose no change the costume was taken off. You can never take it off. You can take it off by yourself. Oh, j'aime pas les timers. Hey, ils ont vraiment la mémoire courte, hein. I don't know what's up with the thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid frigging thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. Et j'ai fait exactement la même erreur.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Yep.
Then you really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Il t'a fallu tout ce temps pour le voir, ça?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo-Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
Bien, bien. J'aime bien Sayaka, même si on connaît peu son histoire. C'est vrai. C'est vrai. C'est dommage, d'ailleurs.
You all got a good look at it.
Oh, j'aime
Did you
beaucoup
not?
Aoi aussi.
The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo-Justice?
Ah, mais rien ne dit que c'était lui qui était dedans ou qu'il y avait quelqu'un dedans.
If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
On se souvient que c'est censé avoir un complice ou pas?
Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robot Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now. Ah! Mais ça tient pas? Parce que sur les images du plan, il y a écrit Robot Justice. Donc il est pas censé l'avoir inventé. On a des indices, les gars. Faites marcher vos cerveaux.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt.
Non, on a déjà prouvé ça.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Non. Non.
Hold on a second.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion.
Yeah.
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we
C'est
rush
vrai.
to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility?
Damn.
Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
What a pain in the ass!
You got it, sister.
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Eh ben oui.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
Après, j'aime beaucoup tous les personnages. Sakura, je l'aime beaucoup. À la fin du jeu, t'es obligé de beaucoup l'aimer en fait.